everyone, and welcome to Show B of our virtual showcase. Thank you, everyone who tuned into Show A last week. It was super fun, and we're ready for a whole new lineup this week. My name's Jordan Mazer. I'm the owner of Musepole Fitness.
And I'm Leah Franklin, and I'm the studio manager of Musepole Fitness.
And we're going to take you through this fun journey today. This show is the product of the love that everybody has for performing and doing everything they do on their apparatuses that has been sustained all through the quarantine. It's jam-packed with talented performers, and we can't wait to see them all. The show is donation-based, so if you would like to contribute to help support the studio, you can do so through PayPal to info@musepolefitness.com. Now, I'm super excited to introduce our first performer today because she's doing something really special for us. Our first performer is Lauren. Lauren Toivonen is a wildlife biologist and cat lady. Protect the birds, keep your kitties indoors. Who joined Musepole Fitness in December of 2016. However, somehow she ended up living in North Dakota. While she's participated in group pieces before, shout out to the Cougars, she's always been too afraid to perform a solo piece. So when the pandemic began and Muse went online, one of her first thoughts that crossed her mind was, if Jordan organizes a virtual showcase, then I have no excuse not to work through this fear. As fate would have it, here we are. Lauren's goal for this performance was to bring out the spirit of living in remote North Dakota, and we hope you enjoy.
I don't know where I'm going, but I sure know where I've been. Hanging on the promises and songs of yesterday, and I've made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Here I go again. Here I go again. Though I keep searching for an answer, I never seem to find what I'm looking for. Lord, I pray you give me strength to carry on. Just another heart in need of rescue, waiting on love's sweet charity. And I'm gonna hold on for the rest of my days, 'cause I know what it means to walk along the lonely street of dreams. And here I go again on my own, going down the only road
So at Muse, you get lifelong skills that you can take anywhere, including your pickup truck.
I'm honestly speechless.
I was so excited when she said she was going to do that. But check out that scenery she has out there.
Wow. Makes me want to move to North Dakota. No. Okay, our next performer is Shelia. Fun fact, she's my mom. This is the start of Sheila's 6th year of her pole journey. Music has always been a part of her life, and she can't imagine life without it. In her younger days, Sheila sang and played in bands. Her favorite artist to cover was Stevie Nicks, and she is so excited to dance and channel her inner Stevie with this performance.
Just like the white-winged dove sings a song, sounds like she's singing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Just like the white-winged dove sings a song, sounds like she's singing. Ooh, baby, ooh, say ooh. And the days go by like a strand in the wind, in the web that is blown. I begin again. Said to my friend, baby, nothing else matters. He was no more than a baby then. Well, he seemed broken-hearted, something within him. But the moment that I first laid eyes on him, all alone on the edge of 17. Just like the white-winged dove sings a song, sounds like she's singing. Ooh, baby, ooh, say ooh. Just like the white-winged dove sings a song, sounds like she's singing. Ooh, baby, ooh, say ooh. The clouds never expected when it rains, but the sea changes color, but the sea does not change. So with the slow, graceful flow of age, I went forth with an angel desire to please on the edge of 17. Just like the white-winged dove sings a song, sounds like she's singing. Ooh, baby, ooh, said ooh. Just like the white-winged dove sings a song, sounds like she's singing. Ooh, baby, ooh, said ooh. Well, then suddenly there was no one left standing in the hall. Yeah, yeah, and it flowed up tears that no one really ever heard before at all. Well, I went searching for an answer, was still down the hall, and not to find an answer, just to hear the call of a night bird singing, come away, come away, come away. Just like the white-winged dove sings a song, sounds like she's singing. Ooh, baby, ooh, said ooh. Just like the white-winged dove sings a song, sounds like she's singing. Ooh, baby, ooh, said ooh.
Well, you see where I get it from.
You know, Sheila really has a way of bringing people together all the time. I feel like that really shows in her video that she did. Our next performer is Crystal. Crystal is newer to the art of everything pole and aerial. She joined the studio in late October and quickly fell in love with everything that she calls the closest feeling to flying. When she's not in the studio practicing or learning something new, she works hard as a nurse and enjoys spending time with her daughter and 2 cats.
Oh, you can't hear me cry. See my dreams all die from where you're standing on your own. It's so quiet here, and I feel so cold. This house no longer feels like home. Ooh. I should've known better. Now it hurts much more. You caused my heart to bleed. You still owe me a reason, 'cause I can't figure out why I'm alone and freezing while you're in the bed and she's in. I'm just left alone to cry. Quiet here, and I feel so cold. This house no longer feels like home.
Crystal really does look like she's flying.
And it's so awesome to watch all the growth that she's done since October. I'm so impressed. Our next performer is Jasmine. Jasmine has been dancing with Muse on and off since the apartment days and has gotten the privilege to perform in both Showcases and Vertical Desires. Before the virus, trademark, you could find her working the desk on Tuesday and Thursday nights, but lately she's been eating a few more home-baked goods than she used to and playing a lot more video games. Same. She still loves to dance and can't wait to see everyone's beautiful faces again soon. Jasmine, I have to say, I think you have a newfound talent for video editing. Those angles.
They're so good. But don't forget that long-standing talent that she has of serving face. I love watching every time she performs.
Same.
Our next performer today is Ellen. Ellen has been dancing with Muse for 5 years with a few breaks for theater, injury, and moving to Joplin, Missouri, and back. Now that she's home, Ellen's excited to get to work on pole, chair, floor, and social skills with her muses again. We all need that in the pandemic. Ellen is a Gemini, an Enneagram 8, an ENFP, and typically plays as a barbarian in Dungeons & Dragons. She also has a lot of feelings and hopes you enjoy the ones conveyed in this performance. Thank you to Jordan and the whole Muse crew for facilitating this opportunity.
All I know is that you're so nice. You're the nicest thing I've seen. I wish that we could give it a go. See if we could be something. I wish I was your favorite girl. I wish you thought I was the reason you were in the world. I wish my smile was your favorite kind of smile. I wish the way that I dress was your favorite kind of style. I wish you couldn't figure me out, but you'd always wanna know what I was about. I wish you'd hold my hand when I was upset. I wish you'd never forget the look on my face when we first met. I wish you had a favorite beauty spot that you loved secretly, 'cause it was on a hidden bit that nobody else could see. Basically, I wish that you loved me. I wish that you needed me. I wish that you knew when I said 2 sugars. Actually, I meant 3. I wish that without me, your heart would break. Yeah, I wish that without me, you'd be spending the rest of your nights awake. I wish that without me, you couldn't eat. Yeah, I wish I was the last thing on your mind before you went to sleep. Look, all I know is that you're the nicest thing I've ever seen. And I wish we could see if we could be something. Yeah, I wish we could see if we could be something.
You know, I really love watching all of the emotion that Ellen brings to every single one of her performances.
I know, and the way she moves through the chair and the floor, everything's so beautiful, and we're so happy to have her back here. Our next performers is a duo. It's Kaitlyn and Leah. Leah and Kaitlyn began their trapeze journey about 6 months ago, and they've been hooked ever since. So, yep, we're about to watch some trapeze. They are so excited to share this new apparatus with you, combined with the weird humor of the famous detective duo, Holmes and Watson. When you have eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth.
What started merely as an experiment has brought me to the threshold of a monumental discovery.
Does your depravity know no bounds?
No. Always good to see you, Watson. Lie down with me, Watson.
Why?
I insist.
What are we doing down here?
We are waiting. I am smoking.
have to admit, Holmes, that a supernatural explanation to this case is theoretically possible.
Check out that roly-uppy thing they did.
Yeah, you should see some of the bloopers from when we first tried it.
But it's so neat that we have the opportunity to train so many different things. Everybody can explore different apparatuses and show off their talents. It makes me so happy to see everybody just sort of push their own boundaries.
Our next performer is Sessaly. Sessaly started pole dancing almost 3 years ago, and she can't imagine what Columbia would be like without Muse. Sessaly found her first 4-leaf clover this June, and she's 31 years old. So this must be a sign that 2020 will show some changes for good. Please. This piece is about learning to love yourself during loneliness and isolation.
God, look at her lines.
So gorgeous. Sessaly, you should probably just change your name to Sessaly because that was hot. Anyways, our next performer is Anita. Anita has been a dancer and a performer for as long as she can remember. studying genres from ballet to belly dance to burlesque. A current resident of Kansas City, she first fell in love with pole 4 years ago when she started taking classes at Muse, and she's so excited to be performing with her original pole family again. For tonight's performance, she's revisiting some of the lessons that she learned in her burlesque days, most notably that you should never be afraid of revealing your true self to the world.
When you got it, flaunt it. Step right up and strut your stuff. People say that modesty's a virtue, but in the theater, modesty will hurt you. When you got it, flaunt it. Show your assets, let them know you're proud. Your goodies you must push.
Stick your chest out, shake your tush.
When you got it, shout it out loud. When you got it, show it. Put your hidden treasures on display. Violinists love to play an E string, but audiences really love a G string. When you got it, shout it. Let the whole world hear what you're about. Clothes may make the man, all a girl needs is a fan. When you got it, let it hang out. The man, all a girl needs is a fan. When you got it, when you got it, when you got it, share it. Let the public feast upon your charms. People say that being prim is proper, but every showgirl knows that prim will stop her. When you got it, give it. Give it all away. Don't be shy, be bold and cute. Show the boys your birthday suit. When you got it, if you got it, once you got it, shout out, hooray.
Everybody loves a good birthday suit.
Anita, you can flaunt your stuff at me any day. But for real, one of our favorite things about all of this quarantine, looking at the bright side of it, is that we've had so many of our muses who have moved away to other places, and we've been able to see them again in classes and perform with them, and it's really been the highlight of this whole experience. Our next performer is Corey. Corey has been pole dancing for almost 6 years, but she has been exploring the space around her life for forever. She competes and performs, as well as teaches at Muse. Corey enjoys flexing her creativity when coming up with ideas for pieces. This piece is about transforming the everyday space around her into her own personal performance space and jungle gym.
You take yourself so serious. You think you're so cool and mysterious. This big old world revolves around you. Oh, we know you're so original, so far from the typical. Emotional in all of the wrong ways. You should put your ego down and listen up. You should put your ego down, try to look down. You should put your ego down and listen up. Let me teach you how to have some fun. for looking stupid. We look dumb when we're dancing out of the banjo to it. We look dumb when we're dancing out of the banjo to it. You should put your ego down and listen up. You should put your ego down, try to look up. You should put your ego down and listen up. Let me teach you how to have some fun. Let me teach you how to have some fun. You should put your ego down. 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 Let me teach you how to have some. Let me teach you how to have some fun. Let me teach you how to have some fun. Let me teach you how to have some fun. Let me teach you, let me teach you, let me teach you how to have some fun. Let me teach you, let me teach you, let me teach you how to have some fun. Let me teach you, let me teach you, let me teach you how to have some fun. Let me teach you, let me teach you, let me teach you how to have some fun.
What's she doing on the counter? Oh, the floor's lava.
I don't know what that was, but I think that Corey needs to enlist on that new show, Floor is Lava.
Oh my
because
God.
I don't even know how she did half those things, but it's so impressive.
Yeah, and that setup as her roommate has definitely made cooking in the kitchen very interesting. It's kind of fun. Our final performer is Jordan. Before I introduce Jordan, I just wanted to say thank you all so much for tuning into these two showcases. Jordan Mazer is the owner of Muse Pole Fitness and has been pole dancing for over a decade. Yeah, I said that right. Prior to poling full-time, she was a professional dancer with the Missouri Contemporary Ballet. She has won many national and international titles, including the North American International Elite Champion, and enjoys performing and teaching both near and far. Jordan is so grateful to have so many wonderful people around her in Columbia who has helped keep Muse alive and turn into the incredible welcoming home that it has become.
There's nothing left to say, no breath in your lungs. Stand in the flames, a wreckage your eyes. Caught in this war, bullets and blood. Lost in the tide, it's a dangerous love. There's nothing left to say, heart turned to stone. It's too late to save, you're already gone. You kill what we love in this dangerous game. Sirens are coming to take us away.
watched Jordan perform many, many years, and I never get sick of it.
Well, thank you everyone who has put up with us for week 2 and who has enjoyed and supported all of the performers. And thank you to the performers for all of your hard work. If you want to take classes, you're totally welcome to look us up and join us at any time. Or if you just want to support the show, you can do so via PayPal at info@musepolefitness.com. We appreciate all of you, and we look forward to hopefully seeing you in person sometime soon. And enjoy. Please. Move your arm.
Okay.
For different show events.
No! No! On for video editing. Edging?
Heading.
Edging.
Such a fun place to be at.